Hello, everyone. Welcome back to day 23 of our 24 days of yoga, the yoga advent calendar for the body and the mind. Today, I have a short sequence for you that promotes gut health. This sequence will help you to support your digestion. It will also energize you and will be integrating quite a few twists into today's sequence. So, when you're ready, I see you on the mat. Starting in a cross-legged position, if you need, take a little blanket and sit up on the blanket so you can sit a little bit with more ease. We're going to begin with the hands on the knees with just a few little circular movements here. So we're just going to tap into our body, finding that connection to our center, to our abdominal muscles here, the region that hosts all the digestive organs. So we're just going to rotate in one direction here, seeing if we can take the movement a little bit bigger with each round, reversing the direction if you haven't done so. So really adding this movement to your breath as you rotate forward, you inhale. And with every rotation and rolling back, we exhale. See if you can also integrate the upper body into this movement, maybe extending and bending the elbows. Let's go the other way once more. Really going a slow motion. Let's just do 2 rounds in slow motion, really tapping into each and every part of the body as we move here. And as you've done those 2 circles to one side, find the 2 slow rotations, rounds to the other side. That's it. One more. Coming back to an upright seat. We'll take the left hand to the right knee, reach the right arm up, and then bend your elbow here and just turn yourself to the right side, trying to keep that right elbow in line with your right shoulder. Fingers are flexed. There's a 90-degree angle in your forearm to the upper arm. And then see if you can apply a little bit additional force, oppositional force between your left hand and your right knee, keeping the right hip pushing forward. So we're initiating that twist for now into the upper thoracic spine only. The gaze can be to the right or even back, depending on the health of your spine, the health of your neck. Breathe another deep inhale here. And exhale, slowly coming back to center. We're going to switch straight over, right hand onto the left knee. We inhale, left arm reaches for length. Bending into the left elbow, keeping that 90-degree angle. Left hand is spread wide and open as we twist to the left side, using that oppositional force of the hand and the knee. Elbow on the left is in the same height as the left shoulder. We breathe here. The left hip pushes forward, finding length on the inhale, twisting on the exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, head to center, bring everything into center. 3 rounds of gentle cat-cows here as we exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, really hang from your knees, find that opening in the upper back body as we inhale, bend into the elbows, send your chest, your heart forward. Little back arch here as we open the front of the body. Exhale again, rounding the spine. Inhale, coming forward, finding that opening, that spreading of the collarbones, that pushing of the heart forward, that lifting of the gaze. One more round. Exhale, hanging from the knees, chin to chest, shoulders away from the ears. Find that opening in the upper back body as you then inhale and take it forward one last time. And as we exhale, let's come back to center. Now take your hands, place them on top of your shoulders, and we're going to go for a few dynamic twists. So we're going to exhale, inhale, just go right and left. Keep your belly keep your belly relaxed. Keep your jaw relaxed. Keep your breath relaxed. We're just going to twist a little bit right and left here. That's it. Keep it going. Finding the energy, finding the movement, keeping the breath flowing. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hands down. Close your eyes for a moment. Just notice any sensation that might be arising in your head, in your body. Taking another big breath in here. And as we exhale, let go. On an inhale, blink your eyes back open. From here, let's come into a seat where our feet are parallel to each other. The soles of the feet are down in front of us. We're going to hold the tops of the knees as we lean back. Let's maintain a nice long spine here. So we're not hanging back as we did in the cat-cow movements earlier. We're really trying to keep the heart, the chest opening, the shoulders drawing back so the shoulder blades are gently squeezing towards each other. Now take your hands to your heart. If this is already starting to become challenging, I want you to keep the soles of the feet down, okay? We're going to twist here. We're going to take the hand, the left hand down, reaching the right hand over to the left. Coming back through center, right hand down, left arm reaches. Yeah? You can stay here if you feel that you can lift the legs off and do the same motion. Continue here. If your legs are lifted, flex or point the balls of your feet so that your legs are energized. Keep going with a nice straight spine, reaching over. Good. One more to each side like that. Coming through center, we're just going to reach the arm, right arm to the outside of the left knee, into center. Reach the left arm over to the right. Let's do three more sets. Come back to center. This was one. Reach the right arm out to the left. Left arm reaches to the right. Last set, everyone. Breathe and smile. That's it. Back to center. Release the feet down and just lean a little bit forward. Relax here. Drop your chin to the chest. Take a big breath in. A full breath out. And when you're ready, let's come into plank pose. Flipping yourself over, take your hands underneath the shoulders, set your feet back, and lift your knees so that you can come into plank pose. Good. From here, let's just take one more big breath in. And on an exhale, push yourself back into downward facing dog. Let's take one inhale here. As we exhale, bend the knees, push the chest back. And then begin to walk your hands towards the back of the mat, finding your forward fold at the back of the mat. Good. Your feet are both grounding firmly. All corners are connecting evenly. The right hand finds the midline of the mat underneath your face. Bend into the right knee. Take your left hand to the right wrist, and then as you inhale, lift that left arm all the way up to the ceiling. The left leg is nice and extended. The right knee is bent. You're light on those right fingertips. We're not dumping a lot of weight into the fingertips. See if you can engage the left fingertips instead and pull yourself up. Also, finding the length of the crown of the head pulling forward as the left hip is pushing back. Finding that twist here. Maybe even gazing up to the left fingertips for one more cycle of breath here. And as we exhale, rebending both knees, left hand replaces the right hand. On an inhale, the left knee bends, right leg extends, and we inhale, reach the right arm all the way up overhead. Now the right hip pulls back, maybe the gaze is up to the right fingertips. Remember, we're light on the left hand. Breathe here. See if you can twist a little bit more, bringing that right shoulder, stacking it on top of the left. One more inhale. On an exhale, rebending both knees, come back into your forward fold. Halfway lift. And as we exhale, let's take ourselves back into our plank pose. Hold your plank pose here. Breathe for 3. Draw the navel up, kneecaps engaged, heels push back for 2. Pushing up through the shoulder blades for 1. And from here back into your downward facing dog. Big breath in here. On an inhale, rise up onto the toes, right leg lifts and rises. As we exhale, bring that right leg all the way up in between your hands. Find your easy twist. Keep the left hand on the floor as the right arm again reaches all the way up and into the air. The right hip is pulling back. The left hip crease is pushing down. Press into the back of the left toes. Lift that left heel up high and press into the right big toe. One more inhale here. As we exhale, right hand comes down. Firmly press the feet away as we inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Find your crescent pose. On an exhale, keep the lower body as is. Keep that foundation strong as you twist to your right side. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Strong in the legs, maybe sink a little deeper into that right knee. Strong through the fingertips. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Drop that right arm down. Circle it all the way forward and up. High lunge, crescent pose. On an exhale, hands together at the heart. Lean forward, and then from here, find a prayer twist in your lunge position. The left outer elbow connects to the outer right knee. The back leg is still strong here. Find that pressure of your hands, allowing you to open the chest a little bit more. Breathe here. That's it. Gaze down to your right fingertips and then step your left leg up into your twisted chair pose. Step that left leg all the way up. Find your twisted chair. Check in with your knees. Make sure they're on the same level. Again, finding how that pressure of the hand allows you to open your right shoulder a little bit more up. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. As we exhale, fold down. Step yourself back into your plank. Just for 1 breath here. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 5 breaths here in downward facing dog. Remember, child's pose is always your friend. You can always come down into child's pose instead. 3 more breaths. Rising up onto the toes, left leg lifts and rises. As we exhale, step that left leg all the way up in between your hands. Easy twist. Keep the right fingertips on the ground. Inhale, left arm reaches up and high into the air. Pull that left hip crease back. Remember, energetically pulling the thighs together. The back heel is lifted high, energized through that right leg. Light on the right fingertips here. Use the strength of your legs to give you that foundation. 1 more breath in here. Exhale, left hand comes down, pressing firmly into both feet. We inhale, reach up into our crescent pose. As we exhale, keep the hips as is. Reach the right hand forward, the left hand back. We twist to the left. Maybe you can sink a little deeper into that left knee. Pull that left hip crease back. Powerful through the right leg. One more breath in here. As we exhale, drop that left arm, circle it all the way forward again. High lunge. On an exhale, hands to the heart. Lean diagonally forward. And then go ahead, find your prayer twist, your twisted lunge position here. Connecting the right elbow to the outer left knee. Pressing the feet firmly away from each other. Still drawing that left hip back, pulling the thighs to that imaginary midline. As the hands press here, we're trying to open the chest, the left shoulder a little bit more up towards the sky. One more inhale here. Gaze down towards your left big toe and with ease, gently step your right leg forward. Find your chair pose. Sit deep in your chair. Check if your knees are in the same line and then find your twist here. For 3, 2, 1. Coming into your forward fold, release the twist. Walk your feet, separate them apart, hip width distance. Inhale, halfway lift. And as we exhale, come all the way down into a seat. Hold the tops of your knees. Come all the way down onto your back. That's it. Little sways here. Just going to turn around so you can see me a little bit better. Little sways here with the knees, making circular movements. Giving your body a moment to catch your breath, to slow the heartbeat down. Interlacing the hands around your left knee. Go ahead and extend that right foot out. Flex the right foot, press the right heel down into the ground, and then begin to pull your left knee in towards your chest. You could make little circles here with your left ankle, maybe crunch your toes, open them, and really see if you can apply a little bit of force with your left thigh to your belly, to your stomach. We're trying to compress our organs here a little bit, stimulate the organs by pressing the left thigh onto the upper body. You can close your eyes here, see if you can keep your jaw and your shoulders relaxed even though you're pushing that knee against your body. Keep that right leg extended and active. Take one more breath in here. And then slowly take that right knee up as well, switching over, extending the left leg out. Now pushing that right knee against your belly, your chest. Flexing the right foot, shoulders are relaxed, neck is long, in line with the spine. You could add any movement to your right foot, right ankle here, but keep pressing your thigh into the chest. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Taking the left knee up again. Maybe take your arms around the shins, pressing the thighs together into your belly. You might even be able to lift your chest off, bringing your nose towards the knees. Squeezing here. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. And then from here, release everything. Extend the legs, let the feet flop out naturally. Have the arms rest beside the body. Find Shavasana, your relaxation pose, as we're now releasing the compression of our organs. We're allowing the blood flow to easily come back into the organs, providing our organs with fresh blood and fresh oxygen so that they can release toxins with ease. Taking a couple of breaths here, just allowing the magic of this practice to settle, allowing the body to absorb all the benefits of this digestive practice so that we can support our gut in a healthy way. Bring your focus back to your breathing. Take 3 deep breaths, sending the breath all the way down into your navel, into your belly. Exhaling, releasing, nose or mouth. Bringing movements back into your fingers and your feet. Taking the knees back up to the chest. And then when you're ready, either dropping everything to the right, rolling onto your right side, or taking your hands behind your knees, rocking up into an upright position. Take your time to get here. Once you're seated upright, just rest your hands on your knees or in your lap. Keep your eyes closed. Take your palms together in front of the heart. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. May it help you or guide you whenever you feel that your gut health is suffering a little bit, or when you want to stimulate your digestive systems, your digestive organs. Remember this video so you can always come back to it when it's needed. Namaste. Thank you so much. Thank you.